I want to talk to you today and right now about the July 26, 2023 New York City crane accident. Just so you know, I represent a number of the victims in that accident. And I got to tell you, I am so outraged right now and so frustrated by corporations and people taking responsibility. I don't know if you've seen the footage of it, but you know what's disgraceful? And I mean, I can't use the word I want to use, maybe I will. Effing disgraceful. While that crane was on fire, the construction workers that were there were singing a song, and it says, the roof is on fire, let the MF burn.
The roof is on fire, we don't need no water.
Damn, bro. Yeah, cut it.
We don't need no water. Now, how disgraceful is that? That's what they think about. They thought it was funny. Well, I don't think it was funny. Neither do the people I represent. And it's so mind-boggling that this is what it's come down to, and this is the way people are. It's so disappointing. It's disappointing by the type of people, these corporations, and we're going to hold them all responsible, and that, unfortunately, is going to take time. And it'll take time to getting different reports from OSHA, Department of Buildings, and all the other reports that will be done on this and our investigation. And that there'll come another time for that. But you know what I want to talk about now? The building that the crane did hit, where my clients do reside. And that's at the 555 10th Avenue in New York City. Do you know, and this blows my mind, that the company that owns the 555 building, 555 10th Avenue LLC, yeah, I'm talking to you, and yeah, I'm calling you out on it. These people have suffered the trauma of when that crane hit. It felt like an earthquake, like possibly another 9/11. This whole thing could collapse, the whole building. No one knew what was happening. They were told, hey, get out of the building, get out of the building. Told to go in which stairwells. And when they did go on the stairwells, you know what happened? There was water flooding throughout. They didn't know what was happening. Some were evacuated temporarily, some were relocated in the building. But you know what's sad? Some of my clients weren't relocated. And to the right and left of them, their neighbors have on the same floor, right next to them, it says, notice to vacate, not structurally safe or not safe. Imagine being that monkey in the middle. Imagine being that person that's like, wait, why aren't I being vacated? Nope, we don't feel it's vacated. We don't think you should, we think it's safe. We feel it's safe. We were told it's safe. A lot of my clients work from home or go to school, and the trauma of hearing constant sounds, the constant construction, that's scary. You know what? People say, how does this affect people? Come on, it's no big deal. But you know what? It is a big deal. Imagine being in that building, hearing the constant sound of construction. Imagine hearing creaks and feeling that the building could collapse. Imagine what that does to you psychologically. That's scary. And you know what? When you don't get help from the people that you rent the building from, the 555 10th Avenue LLC, when they treat you what I call transactionally and not relationally, meaning you're just a transaction. When you ask them, can you move me? Or can I even get a rent abatement? Jesus, this is a luxury building. People are paying thousands of dollars a month to live, whether it's $4,000 or $7,000 or $5,000 or anything in between. There's a pool, a rooftop deck, that's been closed. You know, that's one of the reasons people rented in that building. You know, the view and everything. And now your view is of the crane and that building. You know how scary and traumatic that is? I can't even use all the facilities that we have here, the outdoor decks, the rooftop deck, the pool. And what happens? Can I get a little rent abatement? Can I get something? And the answer is an astounding and resounding no, absolutely not. And that's what we get. And that's the problems with corporations today. Why don't you treat these people that are in your building with a little respect? Have a little, as they say in Yiddish, rachmanis. Have a little heart. Feel for them. I gotta say I'm outraged, and the reason I'm doing this is not the publicity. I want them to feel small. I want 555 10th Avenue LLC to feel small. Show some responsibility, not treat people like a transaction, but a relation. Show people that you care, that they mean something, like what you did when you wanted them to sign the lease. Do something, act. Don't just talk. A lot of people talk shit. Why don't you do shit? Brett Harrison, have a nice day.